Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you are going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear brothers. So this is the translation of that message that he sent to me. The translation reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi. How are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? I have come here on your platform and I have my own confession that I want to share with you. Whatever that is happening to me, Brother Nashi, it is really disturbing me emotionally. So when I started working as a gym instructor, I had always had this rule that I told myself that I was going to follow. Like in my group, there are plenty and plenty of women. And I told myself that no matter what kind of a situation that the woman might be facing in her home, I will never be interested in her private matters. I'll always try to be very professional. So amongst the women, then I started to get really friendly with one. Us men, we all have our own type. So she is like my type, even her body structure. She's not that kind of a woman that have the big hips and stuff. No, I don't go for that. Like, she's just a slim woman, like my type, even though I saw that she was my type, and then I started avoiding her at all the times. So unfortunately, I think she realized that I was trying to avoid her. So when we will be having those group gym sessions, then I will always try to avoid having direct eye contact with her. Even if I would see that what she is doing is wrong, like usually I go to the person, then I try to direct them, but she would see that I will always avoid her and let her do her own stuff. So one day she confronted me and she said, "Why is it that you do not teach me properly?" But she said it in a nice way, as if she was just joking. And she was like, maybe it is because I don't have the same curves as the other women. And I was like, this woman, she does not even know that even though she does not have the same curves as the other women in the group, but she is like the one who has my own body type. But I just decided to keep it as professional as I could. So we continued with our sessions until she started telling me that she wanted me to become a private instructor, just in case if she could not come to have the gym sessions at the place we have them. So I told her it was fine. So she started paying me. Then I would go to her home. She has a very beautiful home, I don't want to lie. And for the first time in my life, that is when I saw that sometimes you can see these beautiful women married to the wealthy men driving all these beautiful cars, and you can think that they are enjoying life. But when you start to get in their personal space, then you will see that they are just sad. They are living a sad life. That is exactly what I saw when I started being in her personal space. But I told myself that I needed to be professional. And then she kept on telling me about her personal challenges, her problems that she had been seeing. And then she started to tell me all her personal problems, but still I made sure that I avoided her. Brother Nashi, then there was a time when I told her that I was going back home for the whole month and she was going to be with me the following month. She said it was okay. She asked me the day when I was going to leave. I then told her the day that I was going to leave. After I had told her the day that I was going to leave, it was somewhere around 3 p.m. That was when she sent me a location and she said, "Can you meet me here ASAP? I have a gift for you." So I went to that restaurant, and then whilst we were there, that was when she gave me an envelope. Brother Nash, she said, "No, do not count it here. You can't count it in your car. Otherwise, some thieves might follow you." And I immediately knew that this was money. So Brother Nash, when I was in my car, I just opened the brown envelope and I saw that there was a lot of money that was in there, and there was a little note which was just a friendly message. So from that day we started communicating a lot on WhatsApp until one night she then called me. She was crying and she told me that her husband had brought with him a slay queen when he had gone out to party, and the husband was even busy with the slay queen. And I said, "No, that is impossible." She said, "Okay, let me go to the room where they are and I'll just stand by the door and you will hear the drama that they are doing." I went there, Brother Nashi, and then she went there and then she just placed the phone by the door, and I started hearing the noise that they were making, and I just started to feel very sorry for her. So from that day I can say that maybe that is when I started to develop a little bit of some feelings for her, Brother Nashi. But I have since messed up and I don't know how to get out of it. This woman, she has since trusted me with her own heart, even though she got her heart damaged by her own husband, but she does not know the things that I am doing to her. The problem, Brother Nash, is that when I was in Zim, after we had started dating on the phone, I then went to one of my uncles. You know, us men, the moment that we start to date a woman that is rich, we immediately see it as an opportunity to fix all the problems that we might be having in our life. Even though I am working as a gym instructor for all of these wealthy women, like still I have been struggling here and there trying to raise up some money. So what I did, Brother Nash, is that my uncle then gave me a love charm, and when I got back from Zim, when I came back to South Africa, I started to use that charm on her, and she is trapped. Like, I managed to win her over. Like this woman, she is sacrificing a lot. You just do not know the things that she does for me, the money that she gives me, but it is not enough. I want her to give me enough money so that I can be okay in life for good. Yes, I love her with all of my heart, and I regret that this is what I do. The problem is that the charm, it works too well. She is completely under my control, but my uncle told me that this charm, it is not allowed to be used for a very long period of time. Usually this charm, my uncle told me that he gives it to some prostitutes. So these prostitutes, what they do is that when they start to date with a man whom they want to get married to, so they use this charm maybe for a month or so, then the man will start to stay with them, then they will be married to that man. Now the problem is that this woman, Brother Nash, I think that her spirit is a little bit strong, so I have been using this charm on her for a couple of months, and my uncle has given me a warning. My uncle has told me that if I keep on using this charm, she will end up with her losing her mind, like literally going mad. And sometimes I see some signs when I am with her. She's that kind of a person who is always erratic, and her behavior, sometimes she has mood swings which are quite extreme. Sometimes she does not even seem like herself anymore. But here is the thing, I can't stop using this charm. I am still trying to fight with her spirit, to fight so that she can give me what I want. This is what I want from her. I want her to give me, I need her to give me at least R1 million. I know that she can afford to give me this R1 million. That is all that I want from her. That is why I got into this whole thing, because she is a woman who is married to a wealthy man, but still she has not yet managed to give me that kind of money. I want to use that money to start my own business, then we can continue dating. I don't know what to do. It's like her ancestors are too strong for her to give me this money. Whenever I start to ask her for the money, she will say, we'll see, and that will see part, it will never end. I don't know what to do. Part of me feels guilty, but another part of me can't stop, because I have come this far. I am desperate for that money. I know if I stop using the charm, she might come to her senses and I will lose her. And as a woman who has been heartbroken, who has been broken down by her husband, I feel as if it is my own duty to treat her right. But how can I treat her right when I do not have enough money to take care of her, just in case if she get divorced from her husband? That is why I need this money. I don't know what kind of a charm anymore am I supposed to use. As for my uncle, he has since refused me, because even though my uncle, he assist all these prostitutes, but still when he assists you the first time, if the charm does not work, he will tell you that I can't continue to assist you because you will damage the person that you are using these charms on. This is my own confession, Brother Nashi. If you know anyone, or if there is anyone who knows anyone who can assist me, maybe if I get to be given this money, we can work out something. Maybe we can split the money. Maybe I can give that person maybe 10% of the money. If there is anyone, please assist me. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear brother. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world. Can you just imagine? Please let us try to speak with him in the comment section.